Hey guys, I just picked up the camera and started filming. So I've been neglecting my Gunpla duties, but some unfortunate things happened when so I started filming a series for the Zeta Gundam Verka Master Grade. Tried hand painting some pieces that were yellow into gold because I did not like the yellow at all, and I didn't like it. I'm gonna work on my hand painting. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bust out this kit, because why the hell not? Okay. What kit do you guys think it is? You can take a guess right now. It's under my arm. What kit is that? I'm about to reveal it. Lfrith, high grade. From what I know about witch kits, I built a couple. There's I don't know if I have any pictures, but if I do, I'll throw them up right now. I have a Calibarn done, a Delanza Soul, which I'm a big fan of. I got a Schwartz set. I got... That's it. I really should get a full mechanics aerial, because that would be really epic. But I don't have one. So we're going to grab the kit right now. Take out the manual for the Zeta, because I'm going to abandon the Zeta for now, because I don't know how to finish a Master Grade ever. And then we bought some paint at the store. So let me sit down, set up the camera, and show you guys some paint. The paint that we got. It'd be so bad. Okay, guys, you heard me in the last one. We're abandoning that Master Grade Zeta Verka. We're gonna start this high grade Lfrith. Specifically because Witch from Mercury kits tend to not have a lot of parts, not a lot of runners, and I could build it really fast, and then we can start painting. Because what I messed up on the Zeta was I tried to hand paint a little bit with some acrylic paint, and it just wasn't working. I think that might be partially due to the fact I tried to put it into a paint marker, and it was super runny. I don't know. So we're gonna build this Lfrith really fast, and then we're gonna try some hand painting. We're gonna work on our hand painting technique. I'll probably prime it because I need to, but we'll probably just do one piece at a time, like before, just to get a feel for the colors and like what pieces are gonna be what colors. Speaking of colors, I gotta show you guys the colors. So actually, I want to show you guys the inspiration for it first. This kit was really cool. Check it out right here. I saw somebody did a gun cannon detector in this really cool colorway, and I really like it. So I noticed that there's a darker a cooler dark gray, and there's a warmer light gray, and there's a nice like neutral like muddy brown that kind of acts as the bridge. So that's exactly what I got, pretty much at least. Okay, so we got this. This is going to be our cooler, darker gray. It is Tamiya Color acrylic paint XF24 dark gray, and this is that warmer light gray I was talking about, medium gray XF20 Tamiya Color acrylic paint, and this is the brown that we're going to put between them. XF52 flat earth. So we have our colors. We'll probably throw in some gunmetal. I have a gunmetal marker I can just use for that. And we're gonna get cracking on this kit. Come along with me. Okay. So since I'm not uploading any of that Zeta footage, I can give you guys a little tour of the tools that I use, and also what we're using today. This little kit is pretty much like my mobile build station, so I don't have to build at my desk if I don't want to. Flips up, you put your manual there, and we've got the usual God hand SPN 120s. Put that in the holster. We got us Steady MS 41 super fine buffing glass file, and I need a piece of tape so I can clean it. Oh, I guess not. And we have a my hobby knife is over there. It's just a Tamiya hobby knife. And we have these. I have a 4-stage sanding usually when I build, and that's let's see, it goes 1,000, 1,200, 2,000, 2,500. That's the order that I sanded. I'm not touching that for now. Let me grab the kit and I can get started. Let's see how many runners are actually in here, because I expected it to be very few, because which kits are built like that, and I like that. And they usually don't have polycaps either, which I am also a fan of. I hope that the G-Cux kits are just as nice. I'm really excited for this kit to come out. That Canon looks awesome. That the Police Aqua, of course. Look at this. Which from Mercury high grade kit, dude. 3 bags. 3 bags, that's it. And then how many full-size runners? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 runners. Just like I said, man. And then the mini runners. Easy peasy. I don't know what I'm going to do with cool, like transparent pieces on this, but we'll just have to find out, you know what I mean? So let's crack these bags open, crack open the manual and get started. Okay, this part's going to be muted because I'm watching a YouTube video while I build, but we're starting. Okay, guys, we were done with the head pieces, only 5 of them, which is why I love Witch from Mercury kits. And I'm clipping these all up because I want to prime and paint them already. This clear piece, I don't think I necessarily need to paint, so I'll leave that on the side. And then this green I also don't need to paint, so I'll leave that on the side. So we're just priming 3 parts. And while I wait for it to dry, I'm going to cut out all the pieces for the body and hopefully get them all prepped, get them all cut, sanded, gate marks removed, all that shit. And then we'll try the hand painting on the head pieces while we're waiting for the priming on the body pieces to be dry. Did I say that right? I don't know. But that's the plan for now. So come with me to the balcony. It's raining, so I'm not going to be out there. I'm just going to stick my arms out and spray it. Should be fine. These pieces are really small. It's not a lot of primer. So I'm going to take you guys over there for a sec. Alright, we're at the door to my balcony. We're just going to spray out the door. We've got a Tamiya Fine Surface Primer L. So plastic and metal, light gray. Let's get spraying. Alright, this is what we're looking like. Nice primed piece. Needs to dry. Looks good. We're gonna let this dry, cut out some more parts, and paint these right after. Alright, back in the living room. Let's cut out some parts while my primer dries. Alright, we have all the body pieces cut and filed. So we're gonna spray those with primer. And then we're gonna put the head pieces and hand paint these. And hopefully I don't fuck up this kit and then want to quit Gunpla forever. So primer's dry, feels good, feels good. Okay, and the process is the same as the head pieces. I'm just gonna clip these up, take them outside, spray them. I'll run the camera again once I'm painting. I'll give you guys a look at the tools, the brushes, the paints, and then we'll get painting. See what we can do. All right, guys, new angle because we've primed all the body parts, but these are drying. So we're gonna try to paint this head. We're gonna try to paint this head. So right now, what I'm thinking is this part of the face, the front. Oh man. Okay, so this here's the face. There's like wings, and then there's the mouth parts in the bottom right here. So I want that to be dark, I believe. I think I might just make this whole thing dark, and then this is the top of the head, and I'm gonna add some gunmetal details, but I want this to be mostly brown, and then hopefully that works that way. So we'll refocus this. What we've got this AKBO25 Dry Brush L. We're gonna see if we can apply dry brushing to the flat colors, because I've only done it with metallics. So this will kind of be like for larger areas. We're just gonna, you know, dry brush it on. And then for details and stuff, we have another 8K brush, the AKB012. This is the Dagger L, and I have another one of these, but I wanted to buy another one because I actually like this brush a lot. It has a nice point if you want to do details, but it also has a longer edge. It's kind of like a chisel tip, but it's a brush. So you can get a nice flat coat, or you can get a line if you want it, and I like this thing a lot. So that's our other brush. We have our little paint trays here, 3 trays for 3 colors. We have our thinner so we can thin out the paints, and we have our colors. So I also need to get a gunmetal marker. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back with that. Alright, and this is my gunmetal marker. I like it a lot. I'm not sure what it is. I think it's a Display. It's a Display brush tip gunmetal marker, and I like it a lot because it's a brush tip. So that's going to be our details. Let's do. What should we do? I still think the top of it should be brown. So let's try doing brown on the top. Let's start with brown. So we have our paint. We have some of these paint droppers, or pipettes, I guess they're called. Okay, so we have to shake up this brown still. You know what? It's gonna take a while to shake these all up, so I'm gonna stop recording and come back. Okay, so I've shaken it up. What do you call it? I've measured out 1 milliliter of this paint, and now we need to do some thinner. It's a little bit thick, but I don't want to go 1-to-1. It's not airbrush. Just want a little bit. 6 drops. 6 drops to 1 milliliter. Let's see how that mix is. Let's do it with the. How are we gonna start this? Let's just start with the bottom of a alligator clip and see what it ends up. Looks like I took a shit. Looks like I took a shit and wiped it, dude. And then we have, I'm gonna close this before I spill it. Let's clip up the head. And let's see. I want to wet it a little bit more. Just on the edge. And then pat it on the towel. And go for it. So this already looks like shit, and I don't know why. I mean, I have a dry brushing brush. Is it because I'm using acrylic paints that it looks like this? Basically, I'm brushing it, and the brush is just taking the paint off. It doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah, it's hardly painting it, dude. This is miserable. There it is. So I think I'm just gonna try to get as much of it off as I can, since it's already coming off. And then we're just gonna try using the dagger brush and get like smooth coats. You know what I mean? Because this ain't it. The hard part about this is really like not putting so much paint on that you can't see the details, but at the same time putting enough on that the surface looks smooth. And it's not quite working out. I have a lot of like paint like brush strokes I can see, like visible brush strokes that I'm not very thrilled about, but we're kind of getting there, honestly. Hopefully it'll dry nicer than this. Maybe the top coat will help at the end, but I'm not 100% sure on that, you know? Maybe a little bit more thinner in the mix would be a good idea. Let's do that a little bit. Here's my thinner dropper. We'll use this one. I put 6 drops. Let's try 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 drops per milliliter. That might be the mix. We'll find out. Let's mix it with the brush, with my brush. Okay. Oh, that's so much better. It's actually seeping into the lines and giving us detail. You just need more thinner, y'all. That's it. No brush strokes. We solved it. More thinner. Alright, looks much better. Let me show you guys. That looks way better than what I showed you guys earlier with the dry brushing. Okay, so this is brown. Good for us. Okay. We're letting the brown dry. The brown does look pretty nice. I'm pretty pleased. It's a little uneven looking, but hopefully we can make up for it. You know what I mean? So I cleaned the brush. Now we're gonna do the dark gray. That looks really good, actually. I was able to stay like in the lines. Check it out. Ooh. Is that in focus? There you go. Look at that. So now we want to do the dark gray. No, this is the dark gray. We're going to do the light gray now. Let's put the focus back. So that means we need to clean this brush.
I attract boys who tend to agree with me.
Okay, looks awesome. Will that really be it? And I believe that this is also a piece that is involved. Let's just make it, what is this? This is the, oh, this should be gunmetal. Okay, easy peasy. Let me clean off this brush. And then in the next clip, it'll be all assembled. And we'll see how we're feeling. So actually, it seems like it's going to take a little bit to dry. Especially this first one that I fucked up on and fixed. So we're just gonna start painting the body, and this part is gonna be time-lapsed. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hopefully we get to see the results. I'll probably make this part 1, because honestly, you know what I mean? Since I'm painting before building, it's taking a much longer time, but you know, we'll see, you know what I mean? So we're going to take off all these parts. They look plenty dry. Touch test, we're dry. And we're keeping them all on the clips because we're going to paint them on the clips anyways. So from here, it's just going to be time-lapse. I'm going to put on a YouTube video.
I block out noise that tend to make me lose a dream.
Alright guys, it is a week later, several days later, I'm not sure. Miso is eating the pipettes. She's a big fan of crinkly plastic. Anyways, yeah, I stopped working on the Lfrith because I forgot that I ordered a Pale Rider off of P Bandai, and it came. So that's what I've just been doing that. I haven't been filming it. I just wanted to build for like the love of the game. But anyways, this is just the last shot I need. This video is fully edited except for this last shot because I got preoccupied and forgot to film what it actually looks like in the end. Ooh, this is what it looks like. The brown ended up kind of nice. Look at the light. Oh, yeah. So it turned out pretty smooth. There's some smudges where I fucked up, but overall, like the brown colorway the brown and gray is looking really good. The hand painting is not as smooth or uniform as I want it to be. It's uniform in some places, but this build's gonna be on hold while I work on the Pale Rider. So go follow my Gundam Insta.